Hey guys, sup, Ryu here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Now, this duel was only basically who wins the first two because we were both low on time. We're both trying to head home. We both wanted to give you one last IRL duel. So that way, the wait time to the next one is just a little bit less. So I'm using the new Dark Magician Pendulum build that I've been working on. Mikey's using some weird Pendulum Blue Eyes. He can chime in exactly what it is. So this is with the post emergency ban list, just making that well known, so that way there's no confusion with it. I'm loving my hand right now. Let me just say that much. I'm loving my hand. I don't know why I put the scale there, and I didn't go for the Sky Iris first. But Mikey actually changed the MST to the Sky Iris. He doesn't want that search going off. And I'm like, you could have MST'd the monster. He goes, no, I want to MST the Sky Iris. I'm like, okay, buddy. But, let me say this much to you guys. So this is a very fun game, to say the least. Look at this Pendulum drop, so beautiful. Into that Ebon Magician. Into the Dark Magician special drop. Oh, God, yes. Look at it just, I can never get over that combo. That combo is so much fun to do. And for my European friends, I'm sorry that Konami doesn't fucking just reprint the damn thing for Ebon. He actually goes, just swing into my monster. I want to show off my deck a little. I'm like, alright, cool, that's fine. Because we're just having a fun match. And communication's key here for me and Mikey. Yeah. I'm going to use Odd Eye's effect for Wisdom Eye. And again, this duel is fairly short compared to the last one. I think full run time's close to like 15-16 minutes, because we were both, needing a head out. He needed a head out. I needed a head out, because it takes us quite a while to get home. In all honesty, from when we record to when we get home, for both of us, it's quite a while. I think it took me like almost 2 hours to get home, which I know for some of you are probably like, but Ryu, when I go to my locals, it takes like 3. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm in New York City. It shouldn't be taking me 2 hours to get home. Everything's really like just nearby is kind of a thing, but whatever. I'm just whining. I'm whining a whine. He's got that Blue Eyes on the board, and I'm like, oh boy, Blue Eyes and Dark Magician on the same motherfucking board. When did you think you were gonna see this showdown? And this was something I was super excited after we did the actual filming to do the post-com. I was just super excited to do the post-com, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey guys, we're getting nostalgic. We're going back to those playground days. Yeah, if you were on the playground when Yu-Gi-Oh first started up, and you just coming out in 5th grade or whatnot, and you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, and you got your Blue Eyes, and you got your Dark Magician. You're like, Dark Magician's so much better because he's made by Yugi, man. So I just put my Dark Magician down, and your opponent summons Blue Eyes, and you're like, oh crap. So it's a real fun throwback to the old days of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I like to do that on the channel more than just once. So like the last one was a little more fun spin on meta, and this is more bring out the most creative fucking nostalgic deck of your of Dark Magician or Blue Eyes. In my case, Dark Magician. In Mikey's case, Blue Eyes, and just run with it. And I know some people in the comments are gonna be like, but you're using pendulums. Yeah, I'm using pendulums because it works. Mikey's using pendulums. He made it work. And that's the let's say it's the Dragons of Draconia, something like Dracuna, something like that. It basically, when a vanilla destroys a vanilla being like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician destroys a monster by battle, he can actually search for a level something or lower vanilla. He got the level 2, and it was like, go Leo, because I would have such a hard time jumping over fucking Leo. It's not even funny how hard of a time, like, I'm looking at my extra deck, I'm like, oh, if he actually does make that Leo, I'm in a lot of trouble, but I don't think he does throughout the game, to be completely fair. But, we just wanted to bring you, like, a really fun game. There's a hat trick or, spam, and I'm like, okay, you want to go into a Goyo Guardian with the Blue Eyes? I'm like, what in the world are you doing here? He's like, I got something up my sleeve to show you, Ryu. I got something amazing to show you. I'm like, okay, Mikey. He goes for Dragon's Mirror. At this point, I'm like, hello? And he goes for the first of the dragons. Now, he could have synchroed to Leo and had that dragon out. Just retrospect for you, Mikey. You could have had both. You could have had the pie, and you could have had the ice cream together. But I had the Raigeki. Because I am main decking it now, because it is just so lovely to main deck against something like this. And he's making sure he's reading it, making sure, checking it twice. I'm like, hey, that hat tricker's gotta go to the grave. But he's like, wait, I'm on the phone. So that's the only reason it hasn't gone to the grave yet. Just relax, guys. It's about to go to the grave. And, you know, it's just, again, this is the, you know, post emergency ban list, and this deck profile is coming. So don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I'm not sure if this is the game where Mikey wanted me to burn him to death. Like, he wanted to see how much damage he would take. I want to say that's the next one, but I'm not going to spoil that just yet, which is about to start airing now, right after this. He actually goes for Fiendish Chain. Yeah, it's completely legit. He just pulled it out of his deck. And we're going into game 2. So I got game 1. So let me say this much. If I lose this game, that's it. There'll have to be a part 3 to this as a fucking separate video, because we did not have the time afterwards to record anything further. I'm just trying to make that very clear. He plays out Wonder Wand into that beautiful blue eyes. That is my favorite blue eyes out of all of them. You just, now you know. The more you know. There's actually a reason that's my favorite, but I'm not going to go into it. I'm looking at my opening hand. I'm like, this is a lovely hand. This is a lovely hand. The things I could do with it. He actually goes for Wonder Wand, which makes me lull, because it's so sack, and because he gets another one. So he's picking up 4 cards. It's just so good. So good. That Wonder Wand, man. That Wonder Wand. Now, if Damage Juggler was still around, rip Damage Juggler. I would cue in sad music, but I'm not going to. Then that would just, it would be the icing on top of everything. I go for Summoner's Art because this is something that I don't think a lot of Magician players are looking at playing outside of just like the Dark Magician build. You could actually use Summoner's Art to get to your bigger vanilla. You can actually tech one Dark Magician in just like, you know, the regular version and actually benefit off of it. But I don't know if everyone's looking at that aspect yet. I don't know if anyone has really been paying attention to Summoner's Art, because it comes in a structure deck. It's a good cheap replacement, and it does help the deck. I'm not gonna lie, it does help the deck. So I go Mechanical Hound, Dark Magician, and the Little Wisdom Eye. Main reason being because I'm just gonna exceed over with the Mechanical Hound. I can't jump over Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes is too legendary, man. Mikey's just going for his massive, come on Ryu, go for it. I freaking dare you. You're not going to be able to stop it. And he just slaps down the Fiendish Chain. He's so happy to slap down the Fiendish Chain on me. I'm just like, okay, that's good, Mikey. That's good. I'm glad I don't like just take Blue Eyes, you know, and just use it against you. He smacks Big Eye. I chain Royal Decree because it's funny as hell. Number 1. Number 2, I don't run any traps, so at least from here on out, I don't have to worry about anything else. That's another set Royal Decree. I remember it well. I remember the day. I remember the day well. Yes, it was a lovely day. The summer's afternoon. I bring back the Wisdom Eye Magician. There's really nothing else. He's gonna MST. Bro, why would you MST my Dragon Pit? My poor Dragon Pit. Oh, wait, I have a Summoner's Art. Remember what I was just talking about? How Summoner's Art is such a great replacement? If you want to use it, it really is. I'm going to put it back, man. I'm putting it back there. Come to think about it, if I would have drawn another Pendulum, I could destroy the Dark Magician with Dark Magician. Whoa! I could destroy the Blue Eyes. My head spin. You guys gonna have to let that one slip. I'm just uber tired right now. So I believe I'm going for Dragosack here, as it's the only other rank 7 that I could really make use and abuse of. Yes, I'm going for the Dragosack. Oh, I love the Dragosack play. I was like, that's totally not legal because Royal Decree is up. I was like, wait, what? He's like, flip for funds. It's It's like, okay, look, I summon Yugi. I am the true Yugi because number one, I'm playing Dark Magician, and number two, I'm playing fucking Yugi token. That's how real this shit's getting right now. Do you see my Yugi token? My Yugi token. My Yugi token knows no bounds. It is the Yugi token. The Yugi token. I can't even speak right. The Yugi token of Destiny. Oh, he just went away. Because he was popping back row, man. He was just popping back row for days. But it's okay. I got some fluffy balls to throw at Mikey. My God, the jokes that could be made from this commentary. But that's part of the fun. I want you guys to have a little bit of fun here with me. I don't want to be alone on this. Don't leave me alone on the island. Oh my God, someone's gonna watch this for the first time and be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm just having a little fun with my commentary. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, buddy. Could they get rid of that Compulse? Pendulum summon another Odd Eyes? Yeah. Pendulum summon Odd Eyes. Mikey's like, don't finish me, bro. I'm like, alright, bro, I won't. So, what's actually happening here is, I believe Mikey's taking 2,500. You're gonna see me bust out my cell phone, my actual cell phone, and I'm actually going to punch in the damage he's taking at the moment. So count that with the 2,500, somewhere around 2,500, that Mikey has sustained damage-wise, because he wants to try to burn himself to death. Even though it could have technically ended this game ages ago, I wanted to see how far Mikey could actually push it, because I thought it would be hilarious, number one, for the video, and number two, I thought it'd give us a little more time to talk to each other. And while we're together. No, I'm kidding. I don't want that being fucking weird. But in all honesty, yeah, it was really funny, because let's be honest here. You have Dark Magician, you have Red Eyes Flare Metal representing Red Eyes everywhere. You have you have Blue Eyes. Why am I saying Dark Magician? I said Dark Magician. You have Blue Eyes. You have the triangle of freaking Yugioh. Blue Eyes on top, Dark Magician, Red Eyes holding bomb. Nope. All right, Dark Magician on top. Goddamn Yugi. So Mikey's taking massive burn here. I believe I'm pulling out my phone at this point so I can actually show you guys the calculator. Yep, there it is. He's sustained 2,000 already. And he's gonna... I was like, hey, you don't want to use that effect? He's like, alright, I'm gonna fucking do it. Just add another 5. Let's go for it. Go for Red Eyes effect. Add another 5, Ryu. Just to show you how much damage he's taken. So that's 5,500. We actually do use a calculator, towards the side. Cult our brain. Because the games are a little more friendly. But in all honesty, I do have a calculator on my phone, but I only used it for this video for the burn damage because it was fucking priceless, to say the least. So he's at 55 damage sustained completely. Yeah, so with the 2,500, he's at 55. That same phone's in my hand right now. Force of habit. My apologies. He's about to take another 5. If he sinks out, he actually gets burned, but he attacks a token, which is hilarious to say the least. Could have attacked the Red Eyes. He goes after Draco Sack instead, because that way I can't pop. This is still making me laugh my ass off. Goes for the sink. He's going to sustain that extra 500, 3,500 points of damage. Are you kidding me right now with how much damage he's taken? Are you kidding me right now? That's 6,000 points of damage in total. And he did most of that to himself with Red Eyes Flare on board. It's just absurd. This is why I like my fun games more than I like my competitive games. You're not really going to get this in competitive games. Your opponent's not going to be so crazy to whittle down their life. And he actually plays Wonder Wand so he could take another 500 life points. Just so he could take another 5. I'm speechless because it's hilarious. And at the same time, I can't help but laugh because it's just priceless. Let's go for Sky Iris. So that way I can actually get a search and use Pendulum Call with it. Afterwards. And again, I'm going to attempt to search for 2 Wisdom Eye because I'm half freaking asleep, number 1. Number 2, I'll actually correct it, as Mikey does tell me. Again, I was been going all day, so you have to apologize. You have to let it slide. You don't have to apologize. You're just gonna have to let it slide. I actually do correct the play there, so it's no damage done. To be fair, let's go for the Wolf Dragon. Not that it's really gonna matter, because if I can make Utopia the Beyond, that would just be grand. I don't believe that's what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna get the dragon back to hand. I can technically pop Star Eater there. Boop. Bye bye Star Eater. And that would technically be game right there. But Mikey was like, wait, I want to burn myself to death. And I'm like, Mikey, stop playing with your phone and just burn yourself to death. He's like, look, I can burn myself to death. Oh, wait, I just top decked into the card I needed so that way I don't burn myself to death. But he technically surrenders the game regardless, because we ran out of time and I could have just punched him with the Red Ice Flare. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this fun game. If you want more, make sure to let us know and we'll make it happen. Thanks for watching as always. Peace.